Yo guys, if you're looking to get some coins in preparation for the new Most Feared promo that is coming out in a few days, make sure you head on over to the coin show. They have insanely cheap rates and they deliver coins really fast. You can also use my code DUCK at checkout for 10% off of your entire order. Really quick, before this video gets underway, I just want to let you guys know that the coin store and I are doing a 10 million Madden Mobile coin giveaway. All you have to do is head over to the link in the description and follow the instructions there. Enjoy the video. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's DuckyTheGamer back again with another video. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about all that we know right now about Most Feared, what to expect, the players that are going to be dropping, the possible coin making methods, and everything that you guys need to know about this promo. And that will be dropping tomorrow in Madden Mobile. So first off, like I just said, yes, it is confirmed it will be dropping tomorrow. The speculations were either for the 16th of October or the 19th of October. Of course, today is the 18th, and there's no Most Feared, so it has to be coming out tomorrow. They're not going to release it later. Apparently, I heard someone say that console is coming out the 20th, so I would assume it's coming out the 19th because there were some leaks in the App Store that said it was coming out the 19th. So I don't think Madden Mobile would, at this point, not release it because we already have leaked cards. We already have a lot of leaked information, and they might as well just give us the promo itself, knowing that it comes out either tomorrow. I'm like 90% sure it's coming out tomorrow. I'm on the 19th. If it doesn't come out tomorrow, it is guaranteed on the 20th. But I hope so. I'd pray that it comes out tomorrow, because EA, that'd be one big old trouble, EA. But anyways, what we know so far is that players have already been leaked, and it's a good or bad thing depending on what you like out of the Most Feared promo, because the hero or one of the players that has been leaked for the Most Feared promo is Antonio Gates. Now, why they gave Antonio Gates a long shot card and a Most Feared hero card, I don't know. No one knows. It makes pretty much zero sense to give him a base 80 overall card and then just say, hey, what, a few days later, we're going to give you the exact same player just with better stats. For me, this move to give Antonio Gates 2 cards within a week makes really little to no sense. But the biggest thing out of the whole leak of this Antonio Gates card, I don't even care at this point who the player is. There's 2 things, actually. The first thing is that it's an offensive player. Now, historically, the Most Feared promo has been mainly defensive. I don't want to say it's been 100% defensive because I really don't remember. I can't tell. But from my knowledge, it's just been mainly a defensive promo, with most of, if not all of the heroes of the Most Feared promo in the past being defensive players, because I believe last year was Brian Urlacher, a middle linebacker, and then I think Madden Mobile 16, I don't remember Madden Mobile 17, but I think Madden Mobile 16 was JJ Watt, a defensive end. Don't quote me on this, guys, once again, but I think off the top of my head, I know JJ Watt was a hero, and of course, last year it was Brian Urlacher. So it is pretty interesting that they're going with a tight end as one of the heroes. Now, I don't know if this is the final boss hero, because last year they had different heroes. They had like lower level elite players you guys could get, and I don't know if this 90 overall Antonio Gates is going to be the highest level overall you can get from this promo, because last year what they did is towards the end of the promo they actually they implemented a new feature, and it was these weird orb collectibles. Now, you use the orb collectibles to go and get basically offensive players and some defensive players as well, I believe. But I know there's a quarterback and I know there was a wide receiver. I think Antonio Brown was part of that. So last year they were throwing in some offensive players, but usually, once again, this is a mainly defensive promo historically. But I believe last year they started to implement some of the offensive players into the more valuable positions. So maybe this year they're really going to make it like a half and half promo, or maybe just an all offense promo. We don't know, because once again, it's not out yet. But the Antonio Gates leak showed us that they will be throwing out offensive heroes into this promo. One, of course, being Antonio Gates. But the second, and probably the biggest thing that is a huge relief, is that he is auctionable. Now, the reason that I'm super excited for Antonio Gates being auctionable is because none of the 32 heroes in the Color Rush promo were auctionable. As you guys know, the 87 overall players that you got from these sets were not auctionable. Now, this basically made it so that there were no coin making methods. Most of the gold players from these sets were unauctionable. Actually, all of the gold players from these sets are unauctionable. All of the elite players from the elite player trade-in sets were unauctionable, and all the elite players you got from the hero sets were unauctionable. So having all these unauctionable players means that there's not really any coin making methods, but it is a very good sign that this Antonio Gates is auctionable. Now, I hope that he is a player in a set and not a player in a pack, because as you guys know, all players in packs are auctionable. So hopefully this information that Antonio Gates is auctionable is coming from the fact that he is actually in a set, and you guys can put players towards him and sell him off, because if there is a bunch of auctionable players, then that means there will be a lot of coin making methods, and you guys will be raking in the coins. And of course, I'll be putting out a ton of coin making methods. So if you're watching this video trying to get some new information and you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button so you know whenever I upload new coin making methods and you're the first to see them, so you can make as many coins as possible. Now basically everything I've talked about up till this point in the video has been leaks, or one leak, and sort of the past fact that most of the players have been defensive players, but maybe it's taken a turn towards more of the offensive side. But there is a huge thing dropped basically I think it was a few days ago. It was the carnival pass, and actually the bundle, or the few dollars you could spend to get a carnival pass, some Madden cash, and maybe something else. But that is really big because we've never had a carnival pass in Madden Mobile before. It is the first time that Mosphere has ever incorporated a carnival pass of this sort of variety. So we don't know what it is. Once again, my assumption that I talked about a few days ago in another video is that this carnival pass is sort of a ticket, like a tournament ticket towards a live event. Now I don't know if this is true. Maybe this collectible goes towards an elite player or something of that nature, because in previous promos, like the Thanksgiving promo, elite collectibles were used for elite players. So I'm not sure if this season or this carnival pass is just part of another set that'll just get you a player, or if it's actually part of a live event, because as you guys know, the Color Rush had an entire section for itself, just under the tournament. You guys could click on the Color Rush, go see all the live events. So I'm thinking that maybe this year Mosphere will have an entire section to itself. I don't know. I'm assuming it will, because if they're going to do it for Color Rush, they might as well do it for Mosphere and display the packs and display the players and all the good stuff. So hopefully there should be a new section displaying all of the players. That'd be really cool if they showed us all the gold and elite players in the promo, because it does get a little confusing at times how many players and what different players are in the promo. So that would be cool if they could display those players in that section. And also, once again, maybe the possible new live event. This is all speculation. This is just me hoping some new content like this will come into the game. But once again, there's always the big possibility that this collectible, the Carnival Pass, is just being used for an elite player, and it's nothing special or nothing out of the ordinary. I can't talk about much more because it's all speculation at this point. We only have one confirmed leak, and that's the Antonio Gates, once again, that there will be a tied in offensive player as a hero, and he is auctionable, which is a huge amazing break for us, for coin making people, and maybe even packs as well. I never talked about the possibility of packs, but that's because I don't want to say yes, there is going to be coin packs, because no one has any proof, and I don't want to once again spread false information. So I hope there is going to be coin packs in this promo, for maybe unlimited coin packs like other previous Madden Mobiles, where they just give us a ton of packs so we get to open how many coin or how many packs we want to. But regardless, all this information besides the leak, of course, is speculation. So if I do actually end up predicting nothing right, please don't come at me in the comment sections or in my later videos, because it's basically just a guessing game. It's saying who can get the closest to what's actually going to happen, using past promos to sort of guess and sort of guide ourselves to what's going to happen in this promo. But I think Madden Mobile learned from its mistake, making all of the Color Rush players unauctionable, basically. So maybe they're going to give us some auctionable players, some possible coin making methods, and possibly even some coin packs. But if you guys did learn something new in this Mosphere video, make sure to go ahead and drop a like. And once again, guys, if you are brand new to the channel and you have not already clicked that subscribe button, go ahead and click it. I will be uploading as many coin making methods as possible for you guys, because I know there's been basically no coin making methods within the past month or so. So I hope there will be at least one, maybe two coin making methods that I can showcase to you guys in this promo. So once again, drop a sub if you guys are new. And other than that, it has been DuckyTheGamer, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.